HOVGtrs. We're going to give this poor little bike a break today, although it's 90-some degrees. That's why the parking lot's empty. Can you see that? The whole bridge is like that. I hate parking underneath it. You see that writing? You see, it says good, all bad, good, good, all bad. You see all the concrete is disintegrating. Hear that? Quiet brakes. Quiet brakes. Listen to this bump. Listen to the bump. Listen to the bump right now. Hear that? Listen to this bump. Listen to this bump. Hear that? The bike is quiet. A little bit of lubricant got the bike to be quiet as a church mouse. Oh, you know what else I forgot to show you? Let me give it some gas. Let me give it some gas. And look, Mom, no hands. Woo! Woo! No wobble, no wobble. Woo! Our first hairpin turn. Now, you think this is going to be an issue with this little bike? Heck no. Zippity-doo-dah. This is take 3. Hello, my friends. I can't wave because my camera is set up with hand signals. My new camera, and I got to change that. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. We are doing a range test today. If you're not a subscriber, and if you're not a friend, come on, man, woman, child, whomever, punch that subscribe, punch that like, share my video, and tell your friends. We are doing a range test. Yes, you can see in the background, we're at the canal. We're in Chesapeake City. And we're doing a range test on the HOVSCO HOVGtrs. We're going to give this poor little bike a break today, although it's 90-some degrees. That's why the parking lot's empty. From here to Delaware City and back is about 30 miles. We should make it. We're going to go in mode 3 or 4, maybe 5, but our goal was really to stay between 15 and 20 miles an hour. Remember, I am 300 pounds, but I have a big bag of gear today because I got a bunch of water in there. So you're talking about 300 plus pounds. And this will give you an idea of what a level range will be, because the terrain is mostly level. A few hills here or there, but not a ton of hills. Not like our regular tortuous range test. Now, really, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. Boom, smash that subscribe. Boom, smash that like. Tell your friends, share my video. Oh my gosh, it's so hot out here. I can't even think straight. Look, this parking lot is never empty. It's empty because it's steaming hot. I tell you, my camera is making a clicking noise. I hope it don't fall off. I will tell you this. This trip, I got to turn it down to pedal assist 3. This pedal assist 3, 14 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour. We're just going to keep it like that the whole way. Nah, let's do pedal assist 4. I can't stand going slow. I hate it. There's not going to be anybody on the trail today. We're just going to blast full throttle, 19, 20 miles an hour the whole way there. And I'll just monitor the battery. The water is up, but the water is not ripping today. It's kind of calmish. But I can tell you it's hot. And there ain't no shade for most of this trip. This is all a labor of love from me to you. Entering Delaware, the beginning of the Michael Castle Trail, which is what they call it in Delaware. On the Maryland side, it's called the Ben Cardin Trail. I passed some people walking, but there ain't going to be too many people out. Hot, 90-some degrees, no shade, sun beating down. I have 16, 32, 60 ounces of water, which I'm actually going to kill. And the creamery is going to be open, my favorite ice cream shop. This is flat terrain. There ain't no pedaling because this bike is just too small for me to pedal, hurts my knees. If I did not have bad knees, My knee still hurts from when I crashed on that mountain bike trail. My left knee, it's killing me every freaking day now. And it hurts to the touch, so it hasn't healed. But even if I didn't have bad knees, it still would not be a great pedal bike, I don't think. It's a scrambler, it's a throttle bike. And it is quiet since I sprayed Magical Max lubricant on all of the pivot points for the suspension. It's quiet, and it's still nimbly nimble. A nice bike for a smaller person, a new rider, easy to handle and easy to control, and it makes you feel like you're flying down the road because it's so light and nimble. We have gone about 5 miles. We're at the Blue Bridge of Delaware. Ooh, shade, nice and cool. Sun, nice and hot. Our first hairpin turn. Now, you think this is going to be an issue with this little bike? Heck no. Zippity doo-dah. That was actually easier than many of the other bikes that I have had and still have. This bike is just an easy one. Thank you. And we're coming up to the railroad bridge. This is our first steep hill. Oh, the canyon's coming back. Did you hear that? I went over the canyon and you did not hear any clinking and clanging of the suspension and all. I've quieted the bike down. This is the first set of steep hills and switchbacks. There's only a few of these. We are still in PAS level 4. Look at this nice turn. Dip-diddy-doo-dah, dip-diddy-doo-dah. Oh, this helps. Yeah. Oh, there's a groundhog run across. You didn't see it, but that's the second little groundhog I've seen. Listen. Nothing. Didn't hear anything going over that dippity-bumpity bump. All right, this is the little swim club. See the pool off to the right. And this is a restaurant and a brewery. And right up ahead is the marina. And a lot of people, you can park here and get on the trail. So a lot of people park here and just get on certain sections of the trail. And while I was stopped in the shade for a second, I turned my camera screen to sleep right away because stupid Bruce did not bring enough camera batteries. And I think I'm going to run out of batteries, which is really going to be annoying. I'll still tell you what the mileage is, but in case something good comes up, I guess I could whip out my phone, but oh, so hard for Bruce to be a YouTube star. And this is Marina. Howdy. This is the marina. The railroad bridge of Delaware. Ain't no train coming because it would be lower. It's up high for the ships. Of course, when the ships go under, it's like, oh my gosh, is it going to hit? But it doesn't. It does not. We are coming up to the Golden Gate Bridge of Delaware. Look at those beautiful golden steel girder thingy-majigs that keep the bridge from falling down. Yes, we're only about a half a mile away or so from my friends at the creamery. Actually, about a half a mile from my friends at the creamery. Here is the mileage update. The display is actually off about a mile or so. So the display is reading that we've gone further than the Relive app. And I know the Relive app is accurate on the canal because there's no trees, there's no interference, and the Relive app gets outstanding reception. So the Relive app has us about a mile, almost a mile and a half less than the display. We've gone and used 2 battery bars off the display. The display is off about 1.5 miles. That means our original range test where we did almost 23 miles, we really only did like 21.5 miles. That means today we're going to go see our friends at the creamery. We're going to get an ice cream. We're going to drink a bottle of water and rejuvenate. And then we're going to turn around and go back to Chesapeake City and then kill the battery in Chesapeake City. We're not going to make it to Delaware City. We're not going to see my favorite landmark, this African church cemetery, because the bike will not make it. The display is off. What does that mean? Is it a failure for the bike? No. Is it a lowering of the grade for the display? Yes, the display goes from an A to a B. What it means is the more you ride the bike, the more you know your bike. And this is why I tell you, this is why I make these videos, to update you on the bike product itself and to emphasize, ride your bike and you will know your bike, and you can even rely on the display on this bike once you know how the bike performs. All right, we are at the creamery. Right here. My favorite place to stop. Biking energy, 2 scoops of, I call it tree bark, pretzel bark, vanilla, caramel, ice cream, pretzels and all. Yum, yum. I don't want to call for a tow. I've never called for a tow yet. I don't want this to be the first time. So we'll just go back. We might even go back in higher pedal assist level than 4, even though it's kind of unfair to the bike in the test and go faster, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Our display says 17.2 miles. Our 15.5. Our Relive app has it at a couple miles difference. We still have 3 battery bars. My intuition tells me that I could have gone further towards Delaware City. I just did not know how much, which leads me to what I always preach. Ride your bike, know your bike. Ride your bike, know your bike. You'll know how far it goes. You can go. Now, are we going to do a lot more mileage on this level terrain, going slower than we did on our first range battery killing spree? Yes. Just based on the display, we did 23 miles on the 22.9 miles on the display last time, and rightly or wrongly, mileage-wise, we're going to do more than that on the display this time. Oh, we just dipped into bar number 2. The Lord was sending me a message. The Lord was sending me a message saying, Bruce, you were smart to go back. You were smart not to be Icarus, because poof, he took a bar away. So now we're down to 2 bars. So we're still going to do more than we did. We're still going to do more than 22.9. Let's say we do 3 more miles further. That just gives you an idea that if you're on level terrain and you're not riding it like you stole it, you'll do 3 more miles than if you ride it like you stole it on hills, if you're a 300-pound fat man like me. Now, when we go through this S-turn and we go down this hill, I want you to listen, because I'm going to apply the brakes. Hear that? No. Hear that? Quiet brakes. Quiet brakes. Now, listen to this bump. Listen to the bump. Listen to the bump right now. Hear that? Listen to this bump. Listen to this bump. Hear that? The bike is quiet. A little bit of lubricant. Got the bike to be quiet as a church mouse. Oh, you know what else I forgot to show you? Let me give it some gas. Let me give it some gas and let me slide up on the seat so I can reach. Look, Mom, no hands. Woo! Woo! No wobble, no wobble. Woo! We are coming back into Maryland. We have 23.1 miles on the HOVGtrs display. So we've already surpassed the mileage that we did when we rode it so hard up and down hills, and we have 2 bars left. The Live app has us at 19.6 miles right now. That means when we rode it like we stole it, we probably got around 20 miles, which means the battery is average, which there ain't nothing wrong with average, but I thought it was above average, and so I'm downgrading it to average. So the next question is, how's the long distance mileage going to be for this bike? But right now it's an average battery, which for a budget scrambler, again, that ain't too shabby. Back to Chesapeake City, we have 25.2 miles. 25.2 miles on the display, 21.3 on the Relive app, and we are going to, the last 10 miles I've been riding in PAS level 5, 20 to 25 miles an hour. So I took more out of the battery than what I was going to, but it's so hot and I can't stand going slow. I'm still going to be able to give you an approximation of distance, an accurate approximation based on a 300-pound man. Remember, I'm 300 pounds. If you're 200 pounds or lighter, you're going to be faster, of course, but you're also going to go further. That's just the nature of weight. Weight kills distance. Can you see that? The whole bridge is like that. I hate parking underneath it. You see that writing? You see, it says good, all bad, good, good, all bad. You see all the concrete is disintegrating and all the rust. If you could see up top of that steel, you'd never go over that bridge. See that? That's not artwork. That's like, okay, those are all bad areas. And that one piece there, that's the center of the freaking column. You hear how the bike does not rattle anymore? No more creaks, no more rattles since I put some lubricant on all the pivot points. Isn't that nice? Nice and quiet, yes it is. All right, I went a little bit further, but I'm just not pushing it. 26.2 miles, hopefully you can see. Flashing light, I don't want to kill the battery. We went about 3.2 more miles, according to the display, than we did when we rode it hard, which is average. The Relive app has us doing 22.1 miles, which is a big difference. And so if I should have used the Relive app on the first Ride It Like You Stole It test. Either way, I'm just downgrading the battery to average, which again, there's nothing wrong with average. Had to take the zoom off. Oh my gosh, I hope that worked. 26.2, 22.1. All right, I have, according to the odometer, like 51 miles. No more squeaks, rattles. The brakes are actually better than they have been. I guess just constantly using them helped to bed them in better. The seat is okay. It does not hurt my butt. We did 21 miles today. My butt is okay. The grips, I like them because they're motorcycle grips. The keypad is very easy. Look, you press this one button right here, boom, 51 miles pops up on the odometer. The blinkers, self-canceling, a headlight button. The keypad is actually better than many. Shimano, Tourney, they are what they are. So after 51 miles, 50 miles or whatever, would I still let someone that I love buy the bike? Yes. Is this a good bike? Yes. Is HOVSCO a good company? Yes. Is the HOVGtrs worthy of under $900? Yes. If you want this bike, click on the link. Click on the link in the description. Use my code, save $100. I think it's like $8.99. It is so hot out here. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Boom, smash that like. I can't raise my hand because I don't want the camera to shut off because I'm so hot. I'm going to drink one more thing of water. It'll be like 60 some ounces just in the past couple hours. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will answer them. Would I let my children buy this bike? Yes. Would I let anybody that I love buy this bike? 100%. All right, my friends. We might have some more GTRS videos coming up. My son wants to ride it, learn how to ride it. He got on it and was pedaling. He goes, this doesn't pedal as nice as the Basalt ST. I was like, yeah. Does it pedal as nice as the Labrador Pro? No. I was like, because it's not a pedal bike. All right, my friends. Until next time, I love you all. See ya!